Hey, I'm Carey Hart. I want to show you guys my garage where I keep all my super cool toys. Come on in. This is a 1964 Cadillac. It's more of a hot rod. All the doors were filled in. It was originally a hardtop, a two-door hardtop. Cut the top completely off of it, filled in the doors, chopped the windshield, laid it back, like just full mobster car. Got a couple businesses based out here, so I like to have a cool car to kind of show off. Got to keep my reputation up. So from my 64 Cadillac, goes right into my 08 Cadillac. I've always been a kid about Cadillacs. I've had a 65, had an 87. I'm definitely steered towards a Cadillac. So, I got the old, and I got to have the new for comfort. This bike is actually my workhorse. This is the one that from day one has paid the bills. It's a Honda 250. A lot of people are into the four-stroke craze right now, but being a freestyle rider, we stick to two strokes. I love to be on two wheels. For me, I jump on my bike and go clear my head. I love just to get on the open highways. I try to ride at least a couple hundred miles a week. I'm very specific about how I like my jump bike set up, and a big part of that is putting the right lubricants in it. A product like Mobil 1. If you don't take care of the inside out on these things, they will definitely come back and bite you. And it's one thing to break down on the open road on this, but it's a whole other thing for the motor to go in that. It usually ends up with broken bones. I'm trying to avoid broken bones as much as possible these days. This is actually, it's pretty meaningful for me. This was the last Boom Boom Huck Jam tour I did. Unfortunately enough, I got hurt really bad on the tour. Broke both my legs, both my arms, and that was kind of a sort of a career-ending injury as far as doing competition on a big competition level and chasing medals and all that stuff. So this was a great tour. I love all forms of action sports. Skateboarding, I have tons of friends who skateboard. That's actually Bob Burnquist, who is one of the baddest vert skaters out there. I'm actually a big BMX rider. I love to ride BMX. I love to ride mountain bikes. All these little toys and all these little gadgets, this is all the stuff that kind of keeps me young. I'm also a very big fan of music. I've actually been known to play bass a little bit. Some of my really good friends are in a band called Pennywise. I've been touring with these guys since probably 2000 Warped Tour, 98 Warped Tour. With that love of motocross, I've been able to turn that into pretty lucrative businesses. I love being around tattoo culture, the lifestyle, the clothing. And so I started Hart Huntington Tattoo 5 years ago, and off of Hart Huntington Tattoo, we did the clothing line, which now we have a race team, which is done by Hart Huntington Tattoo, which eventually spawned into doing the Wasted Space nightclub, which has got that same gritty rock and roll feel. And you're going to see my kind of people hanging out there. Well, thank you very much for coming and checking out my garage. I enjoyed showing you all my toys that keep me young at heart and keep me on the road. So take it easy. Come back anytime.